Hi YouTube, Francis here. Just thought I would do a quick video in relation to the upcoming full moon, which will be in Pisces and will be full on the 20th of September, so that's next Tuesday, I think, at 9:24 a.m. here in Adelaide. So this full moon is all about illumination and culmination. And usually with the full moons, and I've mentioned this a few times in some of the earlier videos, you can link it back to the time when the new moon was in Pisces, but also at the beginning of this month in September when the new moon was in Virgo. So what's been unfolding all this month will come to its peak on Tuesday. Can you think back that far? Also, what was planted back at the new moon, I think it was March this year, which was in Pisces, now will be coming to culmination, coming to its peak. So are you able to create any links between these events, between the two new moons, the one in March, which was in Pisces, and this new moon, or the new moon in Virgo at the beginning of this month, the beginning of September, and this upcoming full moon? So what's been unfolding in your life since then? Because now we're at this end, the tail end of the manifestation. Now, coupled with the full moon, I'm just moving my journal around. Sorry, my throat's just a little bit dry due to the incense. It is actually in conjunction with Neptune. So Neptune is the planet of illusions, of dreams, of intuitions. So it's very active, creating a sort of a foggy energy. And this is what happens when Neptune is active. It sort of starts to cloud the mind, making it harder for us to make decisions and to think with a clear mind. So just be aware of that. It also can start invoking all the emotions, allowing us to see what is bubbling under the surface. We might not be able to analyze what we feel. However, we may be able to find ourselves just simply ebbing and flowing with our emotions, especially in between this changing of the emotions. So there's this very watery feel to this full moon. Pisces, water sign, Neptune, sort of moving out of our comfort zone and moving away from the rational mind into a type place of feeling, which can be a little bit difficult to some people, and also sort of a disconnect from seeking evidence and, as I said, coming in touch with our feelings. So one activity or option you might want to do is to ask yourself, what are 3 words to describe how I am feeling right now? And instead of tapping into your headspace, drop down into your heart and see what the 3 words are. And this will give you a bit more of an idea as to how you are actually feeling, as opposed to overanalyzing things. However, just keep in mind that emotions aren't necessarily always our truth, yet they are still pretty valid. They can be guides as to what we may need to explore, look at, revisit, even dive deeper into in order to get through. But they can be deceiving, and sometimes it's best to just allow them to rise to the surface before they ebb and flow away. As I said, with this Pisces moon, there is the Neptune energies, and this means it's good for any artistic endeavors you might wish to be undertaking. It's good for connecting with your intuition, supporting creative dreams, but it can push us into a place of emotional instability, so just be aware of that. And there may also be a need to sort of escape reality. And if you feel like you're wanting to escape reality, try and do it in probably a more healthier way, such as, I don't know, exercise, meditation. If you're into journaling, curling up with a good book, putting something on the telly like a movie so that you can actually immerse yourself in, as to other means it may not be as healthy for you. But remember that there's only so long that we can escape before reality comes knocking at our doors. But full moons are also good times to remove unhealthy habits and life choices from our lives. It's a time to use our initiative, deal with our creativity, and just relax and enjoy the ebbing and flowing nature. So all that information basically I obtained from Forever Conscious website, and I'll put the links below. Now, Astro Butterfly mentioned a few more points that I thought I would mention, because they said that the Pisces moon is in conjunct with Neptune. Now, Neptune is the planet of unconditional love, but it's also opposite Mars, and Mars is the planet of action. And we are currently in the Virgo cycle, in the Virgo astrological sign where the sun is placed. And the sun in Virgo has this attitude of getting things done. So it's sort of reminding us to know when to surrender, when to put our trust or our faith into allowing the universe to sort of make good and take over. So we've got the moon and Neptune and Pisces wanting us to do the universe's will, or God's will, so to speak, while the sun and Mars reminds us that we are part of the bigger plan, part of creation. So I think this is quite evident or important to sort of keep in mind, and especially what's happening recently in Australia with protests and such. Like, it's sort of good to have the individualistic attitude, but don't lose sight that we are all part of a bigger plan, and our actions actually shape the future of every single day. So not only for ourselves, but also for other people. So I hope that's been of interest to you. Said the two websites that I've gained this information from are Forever Conscious and Astro Butterfly. And I thought I would end this session with something a little bit different. So I thought I might choose a card. Now the deck that I have, I'll just get the box. It's the Angel Tarot by Travis McHenry. It's a new one that, well, new that I've recently acquired. So I will just choose a card. A little bit new, we'll just stick it together. Oh yeah. So the Revealing God. Perception and revelation, discovers hidden treasure, reveals secrets of nature. Sounds quite appropriate for this full moon, for what I've just been talking about. So Ariel is the Angel card. Let's see if the book's got anything more about the Archangel. The Lord is good to all, and his tender mercies are all over his works. Those born under Ariel's influence, doesn't say, which is from 31st of October through to the 4th of November. So he's the physical guardian, moral guardian, 4th of May, 15th of July, 25th of September, 6th of December, or 16th of February. He's the soul guardian for those born between 3 p.m. and 3:20 p.m. So all those people born under Ariel's influence have a strong and subtle minds, capable of new and sublime thoughts. They will be discreet and circumspect. Ariel can procure revelations. We'll thank God for the good he sends us, discovers hidden treasures, reveals the greater secrets of nature, and causes the object of your desire to be seen in dreams. So it does seem to have that sort of Piscean, Neptune, sort of dream illusion aspect to it. So hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you soon. Blessing.